And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of
Where the bloodline began. Why has he got a walking stick though? Oh, he's got a fucking spear.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds.
I think this is Roman Reigns' dad or grandfather. Or The Rock's. But in previous videos and pictures, he had a mustache, so I don't know.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steel have ended inconclusively. But this time, we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the...
Five knuckle shuffle.
Steel is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. There it is! Reversal! Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal. Perched up top. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Ooh!
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Wow. Right to the spine.
And he retaliates.
And Steel isn't looking helpless anymore.
But George has to push now while a window's open.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Electric chair.
He comes crashing back down.
Gonna need to regroup after that one. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Tackles ruthless.
He goes for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Loving blow. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at these sculpted...
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Hammerlock applied. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much? Will there be a surrender?
Able to punch his way out.
Well, he's stunned here, guys.
Oh, he gets him right in the gut to create separation.
Maivia one step ahead. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh, yeah, Maivia is a huge...
And I think we just might see...
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae. And George is laid out.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Oh, and another stiff shot to the head here. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh! The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared already. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Tremendous pressure applied.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Maivia just smothering his opponent with offense.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Puts the boot to the midsection.
George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician.
Into the bend. George is trying to seal this one up. Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Jarring European uppercut.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Scoop slam!
Peter Maivia calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Oof!
A weakening arm breaker. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Steel now just trying to survive. Oh, ouch!
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
That unraveled on George.
Got him in the corner now.
Looking absolutely bullied right now.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
Nasty stop of the arm.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. Watch out! Boom!
Ooh, catches him with a kick.
Oh, Luthez press!
Luthez biting.
Ew. That's not right.
But it's effective.
My goodness, calm down. Freakazoid? Oh. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Twist into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating this hold is.
Able to punch his way out. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive?
Able to punch his way out.
Boom! What a headbutt!
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Maivia has steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down, setting up again. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia? Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, break you in half. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now. He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost. Oh. Face first into the cage.
Goodbye. He's tossed down to the mat.
You gotta wonder if that's it. We're deep into this match, so another climb might not be in the cards.
Boom, right in the button.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Just deep into the match. This could end it.
He didn't even do that much to me, the fucking bastard. And I didn't know it takes that long to climb the cage. What? Bastard. And to get the signature took years.
Cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively. But this time, we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And fends off the pinfall.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Ooh. Oh, the double axe handle.
Incredible height. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Oh, what a headbutt. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
From the heavens, splash from the top. Boom.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steel, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawati family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see
he might put him away here. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape, this damage will limit your effectiveness.
Able to punch his way out.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler. And he might be the best. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
What a headbutt. Steel is becoming a bloody mess in there.
Oh, man.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
From way up.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh.
Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down once, and
George is tied up here.
Into a backbreaker. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Big back body drop. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Fist drop. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut.
Oh, man. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Measured up nicely.
On the mark.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty.
He wants it one more time.
Boom! What a backbreaker. And George is laid out.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
One leg in the cage and one towards victory. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
And the High Chief defeats the Animal.